Hey guys, it's Russ from RussHowPTI.com. In today's video, very important one that I've been looking forward to so much because it plays such a big part in my life. How to maintain your motivation with regards to fitness. We tend to find that the vast majority of people who quit on themselves, they usually do it within the first 3 months. We like to call it the 3-month cycle. Anyone that's been training regularly for longer than that will tell you that once you get past that initial stage, something truly wonderful happens to you. It gets to the point where the gym almost becomes part of your life, part of your daily routine. To the point where I'm sure other people watching this video have experienced this. If you miss a session, it just ruins your damn day. Honestly, you feel like, oh, I've missed a session, that's it. You know what? Don't talk to me, get out of my face, I missed a session. Your friends don't want to be around you because you're just this angry guy. But yeah, it just, honestly, you feel like you've not done enough. You want to be in the gym and you want to be pushing yourself and getting the results. But quite often people fall at the first hurdle, you know, they don't reach that stage where the results take care of themselves beyond that stage. So in this video we're going to show you how to maintain your motivation so that you don't fall into those traps. I'm not just speaking here as an instructor or a trainer, but also as I almost said user there. I mean as a gym user. Yeah, I'm speaking as a gym user myself, okay, because obviously, you know what, I like to use the gym too, and I'm at that stage now where I don't want to miss sessions. But I see it all the time in the gym, people starting new programs and then they're gone within 2 weeks. So in this video we'll show you just, I think, 3 or 4 different free tips on how to stop that from happening. Okay, it's very easy, very easy. Step number 1, short-term goals. I cannot overstate how good these are. Short-term goals are fantastic. Now, don't set unrealistic heights, okay? Set one long-term goal, that, you know, the ultimate place that you want to be, maybe, I don't know, 5 years from now or 2 years from now. And be bold, you know, push yourself with that. If you've got the determination to make it happen, don't be afraid to say, you know, I want to reduce my weight from X amount to X amount. As long as it's not something ridiculous, something that you truly know that if you push yourself hard enough, you'll get there. I always say, when I'm trying to encourage people to push themselves a little bit harder, I like to say things like, actually one of my personal favorites is, don't tell me the sky's the limit when there's footprints on the moon already. You know, so don't be afraid to just push yourself a little bit with that one, the long-term goal. That's where you want to be. Now, every other goal you set, though, should be short-term. Things like, this month I want to increase my bench press by 5 kilograms, okay, or this month I want to increase my squat by a couple of kilos here. Things like that will give you so much motivation when you achieve that. It might seem like a little goal, but honestly, you keep doing it, and every month it feels like you're starting fresh the next month. It doesn't feel like one big long road. You don't look at yourself at the end of day 1 and go, man, you're just thinking of that goal 2 years down the line. No, because you're thinking of, in a couple of weeks, I've got to have this, this and this done. And it just breaks it up. You know, it's easier if you break it up, make it smaller. Okay, number 2, I would say, okay, with regards to weight, particularly with ladies, go off what your clothes feel like rather than what the scales say, particularly at the start. I explained in another video the common thing which happens to people when they first start training. In the first month, they jump on the scales and they haven't lost any weight, or maybe they've even put some on. Particularly with the ladies, you don't, well, as a gym instructor, I don't like being in that situation. The lady just gets on the scales and they're like, what? And you just, you know, you're just like, oh crap, if I don't move she can't see me, that sort of thing, you know. But yeah, in another video I explain it in more depth. Feel free to watch that. But honestly, don't go off what the scales say. Go off what your clothes feel like and your appearance, okay? There's facts behind why that happens, as you can find out in the other vids. Always go off what you look like, what your friends telling you that they can see a difference, and more importantly, what your clothes feel like on you. That's the key way to do it. Number 3, comparing yourself. Oh my god, actually, yeah, comparing yourself, particularly guys, all right? As men, we suffer from the condition of having big egos. Sorry, it's just how it is. Pretty much all of us do that. particularly in the gym. And what we tend to do when we're starting out is we'll look at a picture of someone like Flex Wheeler, Kevin Levrone, Arnold, and we'll go, right, this is it. Serious as hell, you know. By summer, I'm going to have arms like him. I'm going to do Arnold's plan. I'm going to get arms big as Arnold. And we're seeing this in May, you know. There's nothing the male ego can't accomplish. But the fact is, okay, now, bodybuilders like that, to become a bodybuilder, it's not just a case of hitting the gym hard. You have to sort of be blessed with your genetics as well. That's why they stand out so much. Plus, obviously, they've got the latest sports nutrition, which a lot of people can't afford, you know. And comparing yourself to people like that, it hurts you more than it helps you, because it's like setting an unrealistic goal. Something that most people, 99.9999% people out there are not gonna look like Arnold or, you know, Flex Wheeler or any other pro bodybuilder. It's just how it is, okay? That will help you more than it will hinder you, because it allows you to then not be afraid to just experiment a little bit, you know, do what works for you. I see so many guys just following their friend around the gym because their friend happens to be big. It doesn't mean that their friend's program is automatically going to work for them. A lot of the reason their friend got those results is because he wasn't afraid to, you know, to try different things, to try and experiment and get a bit creative. That's the true reason to be successful. Okay, just to try and start thinking for yourself. There isn't one set program that's going to change your life for everyone. There isn't one right program and loads of wrong ones. The last thing I want to focus on here is pictures. Taking pictures is wonderful. You might think it sounds stupid, but you'll regret this if you don't do it, guys. Honestly, it's my top tip. That's why I saved it till last. It's obviously free to do as well. You know, pretty much all of us got at least a camera on our phone. You can do that. Now, one of the reasons I'm suggesting this is because this is the biggest regret I have. When I first started out in fitness, I weighed 8 stone. I'd never used the gym in my life, and now I weigh over 14 stone. I wish I had more pictures from then, but the thing is, it shows your progress and it inspires you so much. But back then, of course, when I was 8 stone, you know, I just looked like I had some sort of disorder. Honestly, my friends thought I was ill back then. And the thought of taking a picture, I would be like, you know, no, get the camera away from me. I don't want to remember looking like this, you know. But now I'm thinking, my brother did the exact same thing. You know, I've trained my brother. He reduced his weight from 24 stone down to 17 stone, and his shape has totally changed. And I said to him, my biggest regret starting out was not taking damn photographs, you know, so don't make that mistake. And he did. Sure enough, he felt, you know, bad in himself at 24 stone. He was like, no, I don't want to be on camera, you know. And now that his life has changed, he's a different guy, he's getting his results, he's like, God damn it, blaming me, you know, why didn't you just take a picture of me? That's just how it is, I guess. You cannot win. But yeah, take a picture, not every day, don't be ridiculous. That would just be like looking in the mirror every day. You're not really going to see a difference. You're just going to see the same old guy in the mirror. So take a picture once every 3 months, okay? Got to be long term here. Once every 3 months, and you'll gradually begin to see just this massive change occurring. Then combine all the pictures, just look at them one after another, and you'll be able to see. That's the best thing you can do, absolute best thing you can do. Hopefully this video will help you to break that barrier, because once you get past that killer 3-month cycle, those first 3 months are a bitch, honestly. Once you get past that, it just becomes part of who you are. And you get this way of thinking that you don't want to miss sessions because you feel like you owe the gym something. You owe it to yourself to get in there, and you push yourself harder. And it just, the results, like I said before, they take care of themselves beyond that point. A lot of people who've been going to the gym long term, people think it's weird, you know, how much they love it. It's because once you get past that initial stage, you change. You really do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Tons of free content on the website, russhowe.pti.com. I can't even remember. You see, I have fun doing these videos. I can't even remember what I'm talking about sometimes. I'm just sort of, I just enjoy talking about motivation and stuff. It's everything. I literally changed my life by you know, looking into ways to motivate myself and stuff like that. So it's the thing I like talking about most. Anyway, if you want to visit the website, russowpti.com, everything's free. You can contact me personally. I love it when you guys post comments on there and ask me questions, because it means I can do videos. And you know, I've had a few people come back and say, wow, I asked you a question and you did a video specifically about what I had said. I'm sure it feels a bit strange when that happens, but honestly, I love it. It's why I keep it free. It's what I do. It's just fun for me. So thank you. I hope this video helped. Bye bye.